Hello, and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back online and back here on Star Trek Online. Um, those of you who've been watching my channel have noticed for the past month and a half, I haven't had any new videos out or anything like that. And so this is just going to be a channel update. This is not going to be an actual episode for Star Trek Online. I just wanted to do it on Star Trek so you guys will know that I am back online. Um, so let's get back to what we'll go through what happened, and then we will. Yeah. Then we'll go through what's going to happen with the channel. So, um, sometime in November, our roommates moved out. The end of November, the 1st of December, our roommates just moved out. I woke up. My wife went to work, and we woke. I woke up, and they were moving their stuff out of the house. And all the stuff in the house, the electric, the cable, we were paying, but it was in their name. So they moved out. They had already called ahead of time. The power got shut off the very next day. Um, and those of you who do that watch that know me personally know that I have 3 kids plus me and my wife. So when they did that, that was like we had to go without power for like a week with my kids, and as cold as it was in November where I'm at. So and I don't have any coats. All my coats got left at the old place, and so we uh, we had a rough time there for a bit. They didn't leave us any notice or anything. They left, and the lease was in their name. So that's the bank. We don't need the bank. So I mean, there's nothing we could do. Um, if they gave us like a week, I mean, I know it's in their name. I know it was in their name, but we was paying it. So I don't know what the big deal is. Leaving it on for a week so we could get it switched over to our name, so we could like keep the power on and keep you know stuff cooked and the kids fed. And, like all our stuff in the refrigerator went bad. Um, we had just went grocery shopping, so there was like $50 worth of stuff that was in the refrigerator that would you just had to end up throwing away. And so I haven't been able to make any videos, even offline, because of that. And for me, that's kind of crappy to do to somebody. I mean, at least give them like a week or two notice. Hey, we're gonna be moving in like a week, and you need to get everything switched over to your name by then. And I mean, I personally wouldn't do somebody like that. But that's a chance. I guess I don't know. Just it pisses me off that people in this world would do that kind of stuff, and especially with kids, people with kids. You know, I got kids to think about. I can't. So no, I don't want you right now. That's what happened with the channel. Um, FTB launcher. Apparently, the new launcher that they made, real special new, brand new, wonderful thing, does not like to log in offline and will not log in offline. So this must be the special winner. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. So I couldn't do none of my recordings. All my recordings are done on the FTP launcher. So I was like stuck. I didn't have no power. I couldn't get back online. And when we did get power, I couldn't do none of my recordings. I like that outfit. I couldn't do none of my recordings because the FTP launcher wouldn't work. So, and like the only one I could do is Skyrim, and that was like a weekend thing, so I didn't want to do that. I sold a bunch of stuff, guys, down here. The NG credits, you guys will see. A couple of my items sold for like 200-something thousand. What was it? Something. I mean, it should still be on here. I don't think I deleted it. 69. There it is. That wave armor. Someone bought for 250,000. I think that. I don't know. I usually look at the prices on mine. I don't know if y'all ever seen me do this, but what you do is you pick up these things here, and you just pick them up and drag them with left click into the little box, and it'll put the name of that into the box for you, so you don't have to spell it out. And then you just hit search, and it'll search up all the ones with that name on the AH. And as you can see, there's 3 on here. Now, and then you look at the price of it. So it's 11,000. So 7,000 is way above what you could sell it for. So, but this one's on here for that. We might put it on here for 8. Put 8.5. Come on now. Oh yeah, I gotta put it in there. 5. There we go. So, long story short, we got the lights and stuff cut back on in our name, but we couldn't afford, because it's Christmas. Well, it's close to Christmas, and we didn't even get to get any of our kids anything for Christmas. If it wasn't for my wife's best friend, our kids wouldn't have had Christmas this year. Because we had to pay the landlord because the rent was due, and they didn't pay it either. And that was the bill that they paid. The deal was, let me go back even further. We were moving in together as roommates, and the deal was originally that since I didn't work and I had Crohn's disease, and I was waiting on my disability hearing, that I wouldn't pay anything, and then each of them would split a third of all the bills in the house, which is basically the electric and the rent. And they decided that they wanted cable, so they were going to split it 3 ways too. Well, we moved in, and the girl was like, I'm not paying anything. I'm not paying anything. I've got car payment, and I've got insurance, and that comes up to blah 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 amount, and I'm not paying any of the other bills. And that's a breach of what the agreement. What you can't make an agreement and then go, hey, I don't want to do that. That's stupid. Man, I'm not gonna say any names of the people, so don't worry about it. Nobody's telling nobody who done what or who did everything or whatever. Put all these on for 1,000. Yeah, that'll work. So then we had to readjust the agreement because that left 3 bills to get paid by everybody else in the house. So we all, the other 3 of us, me and my wife and her boyfriend, talked about it, and we was like, okay, you guys pay the rent, and then we'll pay the electric and the cable, and that should run about 300, and the rent's 300, so everybody's paying 300. And then her boyfriend said, well, okay, well, what happens if it's more than 300? What happens if it's back the way it was over the other trailer and it's like $500 or $600? And I was like, well, then y'all just have to pay the difference because she only makes so much each month. She can't afford over $300 a month right now for electric bill because we got other bills. We got stuff we got to do for our kids. We got 3 kids that go to school, and schools nowadays want ungodly amounts of money because they think everybody in the world has money to be spending on school. No, we will not be putting it in there for that. I think we'll do our usual 200,000. Here we go. So that was the agreement, and then the bill comes up, and it's like $500, and they're like, well, I don't know how y'all gonna pay this. And I was like, we're supposed to pay 200, and then you guys pay the rest of it. That was the deal, or at least split it in half, you know. So because they couldn't pay it, they decided just that they was gonna move, and then they started telling us we had to move out. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, look, the bill just came. They don't send you a bill and cut the power off 4 days later. Normally, in most places they don't do that. We got time, guys. We got time. My wife gets 4 paychecks before that bill's due. Chill. So I was like, okay. And then they moved out. They just moved out and shut everything off. And then they went on all their Facebook pages and all that stuff, and because knowing we couldn't go on there and defend ourselves, went on there and just started blah blah blah. She did blah 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 and all this other crap. And it just, I don't understand how people can be that way. I don't, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not, so I don't understand. I couldn't do that. So come on, post. I think we're just gonna post this one. What is this for? Science. Yeah, we just put it on there for 15 too. What the heck? Okay. So the graphic glitches. Come on, Star Trek. What the heck? I think that's a window there, isn't it? I might have picked the wrong game. All I did was turn around. Okay, so anyway, that's enough of that. I could go on for hours about that. And so I'm back online. I'm in the process of getting everything updated so I can actually start my recordings again. And I have been playing. I moved. Ooh, thanks. Cool. Store. Science. Development lab assistant. Deflector. Biochemist. So it's going to be a couple. Probably next week I'll have back on my regular schedule, and I have 2 videos up every day. And I guarantee you I will have 2 videos up every day, because my numbers for my channel went down like really low. And I just now got to where I was actually making like I was up to where I was making like $10 a month on this. I mean, it don't seem like much, but I mean, the fact that I got Crohn's and I can't do anything. I mean, the other day I tried to walk down the street, like a quarter of a mile down the street, and like I almost passed out. That's how bad my Crohn's has gotten. I can't hardly do anything. I can't. I was trying to help my daughter with her homework the other day, and the medicine they got me on made me so confused, and then she started arguing with me about whether the problem was right or not. I'm just like, look, 2 + 2 is 4. You got 7. That's not right. That's not what the problem was, but I'm just saying that's an example. I was saying it's not 7, it's 4, and she was like, no, it has to be 7. I was like, no, look, I'm the math genius. Now, that was my one. That I was good in all my subjects, but that was my subject. I love math, and uh, when I tell my daughter that that's wrong, she should just that's wrong. But they don't do that. They always argue about whether it's right, even though it's wrong. And she started arguing with me about the problem, and then I got lightheaded and almost passed out, and my stomach started cramping, and I was already sitting down. I had to take some Tylenol, and I had to take this. Go do your reading. Let me calm down, and then you bring it back. So my Crohn's is getting worse. Even on the medicine, it's getting worse. And I'm still have the bleeding when I have my bowel movements. And so we went to the doctor while we was trying to get the internet back on, and we finally made it back to the doctor, and he's wanting to put me on. Oh, we got a level up. Sweet. He's wanting to put me on a immune suppressant drug, and in order for that to happen, I have to go and get some TB shot or something. It's it's a like some kind of a test to see if you have TB, because if you go on the drug and if you're a carrier for TB, then it lowers your immune system, and then you can get TB and die from tuberculosis. So yeah, they can't put you on it if you have that, or they have to deal with that first, or some stuff. I don't completely understand it, but that's where we're going with my medicine, and hopefully we can get that back on. The disability people, they're behind 18 months, and since I appealed it last year in April, I'm not going to get a hearing until next year, and sometime in November or December. And my lawyer told me that, and I was like, oh my god. And that's got to do with some oversight thing from the federal government or some crap. I don't even know what's going on with the disability people. I try to keep up with that kind of stuff, but especially since it involves my personal stuff. But I don't know. So I'll probably be going back on some new drugs for my Crohn's disease sometime next month. Seeing if that helps. I don't know if I'm going to continue playing Star Trek as my regular weekly series. This is the bread and butter of the actual episode. I'm not really getting the numbers. I love playing this for you guys, but nobody likes watching it, I guess. So I'm going to probably have to go back to doing some kind of a Minecraft thing as my main series. Or do this and do a Minecraft thing all week long. I would rather get this with the 50 before I switch over though. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You guys let me know in the comments if you want me to continue playing the Star Trek. There's a lot of new mod packs out there. They got them on the FTP launcher. When I updated it, I seen a bunch of them. They got that hypercubed, and I played the first one, but I didn't get to record it. And it's looking pretty sweet. And our good old pal Islander, which I've done a video for his crash landing mod pack. He's pretty much given up on crash landing, guys, and I'm gonna play it, and as long as we get enjoyment out of it, and when it starts being a burden, we'll probably just switch to something else. His new mod pack isn't ready yet, so I can't switch over to it yet. It is a magical mod pack though, so we might have to choose. I might be, and it's looking pretty sweet from the descriptions that he's got on it. I will link it in the comments in the description below. You guys can check it out. It's looking pretty sweet. It is. Um, it's a very good idea, and it's kind of an idea I think I gave him because I kind of asked when he was developing Crash Landing if he was going to do like maybe a Crash Landing version only with magical mods instead of tech mods, and he was like, hmm. So maybe that was some inspiration for his new pack. I don't know. I'm sure if he watches the episode, he'll put on there. Put on there. He don't usually watch these episodes though. He usually watch my Crash Landing episodes though. Um, so let's see what that and is that, oh yeah, I don't have that one yet. I need this one to 5, and then I'll unlock this slot here, and then I can do. What this basically does, you can have 3 going, then you can start, doing parts and stuff, or you can work on a 4th one. You can't do more than 1 research in each category each day, so that's the way that works. So I can't have like two beam research things going. I do need to get some of the XP boosting items for these. Um, I had a person come on all my episodes for Star Trek and leave links, guys. Um I can't risk people posting links in my comments. If you want to send me a link, you can PM me, and I'll take a look at any video you want me to see as long as you private message me or send it to my email. But I can't leave links in my comments down below, and hopefully you guys understand that. I had to just take all those comments off that had links on them, and it was basically they were spamming for their own channel anyway. And I mean I don't mind that. I mean it took me a while to get my channel up to where it is now. I mean it's hard work, and I've got a bunch of I got a few partners that are wanting to partner with me. I guess because when you get up above a certain level, they try to get you to partner up with them. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. So a new officer. Let's do that. Um, hmm, a Klingon. I wouldn't mind having a Klingon. Ooh, a Tech Power 3. That's a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one. Well, you always want to look at the abilities they get. Sometimes they get rare ones, like Viral Matrix 3. That's pretty good too. Antioch Beam 3. I think we'll go with this one. No, I don't want you yet. So that's the current state of my thing. I just got my internet back yesterday. I tried to update all my stuff yesterday. I wanted to get this video out, letting you know what's going on. We're going to continue as is for a couple of weeks, and then we're going to switch over to a new mod pack. I might do the Hypercubed because I played the first one and I liked it. Crash Landing is going to come to an end. I'm going to try to do as many of the quests as I possibly can. I do have an episode, guys. I have an episode that I recorded before we lost the internet, but I didn't get it to upload it that day. So I got an episode of Crash Landing that will be going up today, but it was recorded 2 months ago, as far as I can remember. So, but I've got to upload it because it's a really good episode. So I will get that up and I'll post it on the thread forums for Crash Landing and stuff. Ship maneuvers. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were doing this one. Oh yeah, we wanted to. I am still taking suggestions for builds on the beamboat. We decided to go with the actual cruiser. I do have a. We are going to get one of each though, because I want a science ship and I want an escort, just because I like having those two. But our main ship that we get when we hit not vice admiral, but my mind's getting all flustered here. Let's see. I think we'll just go ahead and continue getting cruisers, and then we can just get the special ships when we get to 40. Rear admiral. That's what I'm thinking. Lower F. Yeah. Rear admiral. That's what I'm thinking of. So when we get the rear admiral, the one we get here, that'll be our main cruiser, and we'll try to get us a special cruiser. Save up our credits. Buy one of the special little ships. Um, I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can go in here, and people that buy the keys to unlock those little ship modules or lock boxes, they get the reward packs, and you can just come in here. They sell them on here. And if you actually go to rank and put it up to lower admiral and move the quality to rare and hit search, it'll come up with ships that you can just buy. They are restricted, so you do have to be rear admiral, lower half, to even be able to buy them and use them. They're pretty cheap, and it's a good way to get some good ships. Some of them are quite expensive. There's other ones besides the mirror version. The mirror version is the only one that pops up regular. Like, we could go in here and type cruiser. Really? Did I type cruiser wrong? I bet you I did. Let's just take it back to that. I'm horrible. Because I'm dyslexic and I can't spell that great. Because I'm dyslexic. So that's what we'll continue my Skyrim. Skyrim's wonderful. I like Skyrim. No complaints there. I do have. There we go. Star Cruiser. I like Star Cruisers. C-R-U-I-S-C-R. That's what I spelled it, didn't I? I don't know. But there's special ones in here for cruisers. And you have the battle cruisers for the Klingons. They're always a little bit more. They're always a little bit more. And then the mirror versions, but they've got some in here that's not mirror versions. If I can find it. It's not gonna show that. But that's how you can get ships without having to spend the money for it. Anything over 10 million credits, you'll have to unlock your bank upgrade for. So that's where the channel's at, guys. I'm gonna get recordings up, and we're gonna be back on schedule next week, and I'll have my regular scheduled stuff. We'll look at crash landing. He said on the forums he can't get it. There's no way he can move that up. There's no way for him to move crash landing up to where it's actually 1.7.10. And the guy that's been helping him develop that one while he's working on his new one, um, already said that 1.6 is probably going to be the max. And I just read on there today. I read the last 3 pages, and basically he went on there and said that it's just too many glitches, and every time he tries to fix a bug or glitch, another one pops up, and um, he's just so frustrated with it. It's to the point to where he's done with it. So uh, uh, we went ahead and decided to leave it at the 1.1.2.1. So whatever glitches he had past that, we're not part of. Um, I think personally, the cities were way too far. I think he had a good idea with that, but just I don't think there's a way to implement that well enough. I'm trying to. I don't want to sound that critical of him. The mod pack was good as it was. He was trying to add more elements into it, and he kind of should have built those elements in at the beginning of the mod pack, and then started building in the mods and adjusting the power. You never want to go through any real big changes when you're doing a beta in a pack. You know what I'm saying? And he had a pretty good set thing there, and then when he put in the cities, it kind of messed it up. And he knows this, and he said online it's a good thing and a bad thing. And I don't plan on doing hardly anything in the city. I'll be honest. There's no reason to go there. I mean, the only reason to go there is to get the stuff, and you can get the stuff without going there. So, what? I mean, you don't need to go there to do anything that I can think of besides maybe finding some dyes in the chest. I mean, in the zombie pigmen, no, I do not like the zombie pigmen inside the buildings and stuff. Um, for me, that was way too much. Plus, having spawners with blazes, no, definitely don't want that in cities. And the whole part of the whole point was to be low on resources. And then I go watch people's videos, and they go in, and there's like like they just go to find a reactor and get some of the blazing promethium out of the reactor instead of having to work for it. I think the cities for me just they cause more problems than they help. I mean, they're nice. They're pretty cities. I like them, but I don't think they helped out the game too much. The gameplay that much. You're still stuck at your original crash site, and you still have to build up defenses there first before you can go to the city. You're just eliminated. And it's a hardcore map, so you can't just go run into the city and gather supplies. So I'm going to continue with my quest, and I'm just going to do every episode is going to be quest now. After this next one, which I did do some quest in, I believe. I have to watch it again to be sure, but I did do some quest in it. This episode's going to go up first, and then I'll upload that because I want to watch it again before I do my title because it's like a month and a half ago. So, um, if there's a mod pack out there that you guys want me to do for Minecraft, please leave it in the comments. Send me an email. I got Facebook, Twitter. I'm on Google Plus. If there's a social media you want me to be on, make sure you put in the comments or send me a little text message. Guys, I cannot allow you to put links in my comments, guys. I'm sorry. There's too much of a chance that other people's going to click on that link and uh, basically there's a bunch of people out there that are really bad people, and they ruin it for everybody else. I mean, if those bad people wouldn't post virus links and stuff like that into the comments, then the rest of us could go on there. But you just can't trust people nowadays, so you can't trust trolls not to troll, basically. So if you want to send me a link, make sure you send it to my email. I can't can't allow links inside the comments. Also, there's a couple of people that have been posting comments on some of my regular Minecraft episodes, but they have their settings set to where nobody can reply to them, and that's set by default. As last I heard, is set by default to where you couldn't reply. So, guys, if you want me to reply to you on a comment, um, make sure you have it set to where I can reply to that comment. If you don't, my reply is going to be the next comment underneath that, and you'll just have to know that I'm talking to you. If I can remember, I'll try to link the name to who I'm talking to. Even though it won't let me reply to it, I can at least copy the name so you know that I'm talking to your comment. But for the, for the most part, if you don't set that to where I can reply to your comments, I can't reply to them. So, and that's happened at least 5 or 6 times. That was before. I haven't gone through all my email yet, so if y'all left comments on my episodes, I didn't get to them. Just give me some time. I got like a month and a half worth of comments to go through. And I think that's basically it, guys. And we will have videos out every day. I will be making videos this week, and then next week we'll get back onto our regular schedule. I don't know if I'm going to do Star Trek or if I'm just going to do some mod pack reviews. I might just do some mod pack reviews, showcase something like that. Um, on the weekends, I do want to do Dwarven Fortress. I've been playing it. Um, I have got authorization. I've had authorization for 3 months now. I went ahead and emailed them. They don't have a YouTube policy, so I sent an email to the developers, the guys who made the game, and he's like, "That's cool. Go ahead." So I've already had authorization to do a Let's Play on Dwarven Fortress, so I can do it anytime I want to. So I might do that on the weekends, and also do Skyrim. That'll be 2 different types of LPs, so you're not getting the same type of thing on the weekends. So one of my favorite guys, J2 John Jeremy, was doing a Let's Play of the Secret World, which I do plan on getting. I don't know if I can record that, guys. I can't find no information on where to. I'm still looking for it. If I have to, I will send them an email, and I might be able to do some recordings on the Secret World if I can get authorization for that. If not, I won't be able to. I mean, at least I can just record it and just not not monetize those videos and just put them up for y'all to watch. I mean, that's always an option. I've done it before. I don't mind. I can post 2 monetized videos and then post as many unmonetized videos as I want, as far as I know. So we can hook that up for some Secret World. I got my wife's best friend and her husband actually hooked on that game, and it's a pretty solid game. Everything I've seen on it so far, I haven't actually got to play it, but everything I've seen on it so far, it's a pretty sweet, solid game. So you guys can go check that out. It's called The Secret World. It's I believe it's $30, but there's no subscription fee to play the game. You don't have to pay the subscription fee to play the game. It's like Guild Wars 2. It's like that. You buy the game and then you can play it whenever you want to. I got Guild Wars 2, guys. If there's something you play that you want, if there's something you play that you want to play with me on, I don't have to do videos for it. Just let me know what the game is that you play, and I'll let you know what my character's name is on that if I have it, and y'all guys can add me on there and talk to me and stuff. I've got Guild Wars 2, got DC Online, I've got Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter and regular Dungeons and Dragons. I play all of those. I'm on Path of Exile. Yeah, y'all have seen some of my videos for that, so you know I'm on Path of Exile. I got tons of games, free to play games. Royal Quest. I play Royal Quest. If you guys are ever on that one, it's kind of a new one out there. It's an MMO. Um, we'll mark this away. No, no, we can't be having that. So that will about do it for the today. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you a notification when I have new videos out. You come check them out and see if you like them. And hopefully they'll be every day now, instead of having a month gap between them. If something, I done screwed up my exit thing, didn't I? I'm out of practice, guys. You have to forgive me. If you like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, show them, tell them how much you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you use social media at. I am going to edit this video and get it up as soon as possible, and then I'm going to watch that Crash Landing video and see what it's about. I won't have to watch much of it to get a good title for it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Please, guys, if there's mod packs you want me to do, post them. Send me a link to a thread or something. It doesn't have to be on the FTV launcher. I have the ATL launcher. I play a bunch of games on that one. I'm totally hooked on Sky Factory. I can't get LP going of it, but I love some Sky Factory. I'm just burnt out of recording for Skyblock type stuff. I don't mind Crash Landing because it's not really a Skyblock, because you're not on like infinite fall stuff. I did have a tip on my regular series, which I was starting to talk about and I didn't. Let me finish that thought. A guy posted on there that one of the episodes I did was basic controls, but I was posting player commands on there too. And I'm gonna look at that episode and I might redo that one. His suggestion was to make a basic control video and then make an advanced control video and put the player commands in that one. That way, new players could watch just the basic controls, and then if they wanted to, they could watch the advanced controls. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I thought it might be a good idea just to break those two up, just so you don't overwhelm the people. His comments really had some good tips in it, so I thank him. I thanked him in the comments for it too. So, I have not. If he's watching this episode, I don't know if he was watching. I don't know if he watches my Star Trek episodes. I'm not continuing that right now. That's why nothing's been done with that. My goal has been to try to get all my series finished off instead of quitting them halfway through, like I've been having to do. And then every YouTuber does that. They don't always finish every video they do, but I want to get Let's Plays up that have like substantial amount of episodes. So, and that's my goal. I want to do at least 20 plus episodes on a Let's Play before I end it, at least, and maybe more. At Skyrim, it's going to be a whole lot more than 20 episodes, because I love some Skyrim. If we can afford it when I get my taxes back, I might hook up some Elder Scrolls now, guys. Elder Scrolls is already posted that you can do videos on it, and they haven't changed that policy anytime soon, and it's the same as the Skyrim videos. So we'll be hooking up some Elder Scrolls if we can. I mean, I don't know if I can afford the $15 a month every month for that, but I might be able to pay for 2 or 3 months to do some recordings for that. Plus, they got some new features out for the first of the year, which look pretty cool. They got some justice points that are either coming out or are already out. It said the first of the year. I don't know if they actually released it yet or not. And there's anything else out there, um, Tron, Trove went free to play. I got it on my computer, so let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'm gonna go eat.